pretty much every sunny morning here I'll be giving clinics, tennis clinics, um, open to whomever wants to come by, and you can bring an offering if you want. I'm always open to a slice of watermelon or whatever. Uh, it's pretty fundamental stuff. Most tennis today, the kids are learning bad habits because they're very athletic and they can do things that their body can't do when it gets older. So the idea is if they learn the right fundamentals early enough, they can use the mechanics of their body to not have injuries. And not the main problem is tennis today is overemphasizing the arm and the wrist. And actually, you should be playing the game with your belly button and having a very slow upper body and a very fast lower body. So the footwork of tennis is quite sad because you see a lot of people with means facing the net, and their torque is not. There isn't enough potential energy built up in the torque, and the idea is to get completely sideways and even looking over your shoulder, and then torque your mass into the ball and throw it at the ball, and then just use your arm to finesse it. So I teach a method of tennis. I like to call it the BUDDHA method. If you want to learn how to play tennis, just pray. That's what I call it. So you put your arms together, you put your elbows together in the beginning, and you try hitting the ball against the wall for a little while with the tips of your fingers. And when you're doing this, you can only do it if you have perfect footwork. If your leg work is perfect, you have to turn sideways, you have to get down, you have to bring your wrist down to the level of the ball, which is another problem that a lot of people do these days is they dip their racket down to the ball, and you're actually supposed to bring your wrist down to the ball and then come up on top of it. So with these two problems rectified, they don't even become habits. When you take on the praying method, you have no option. You have no option but to bring your wrist down and to use your mass, your belly button, to hit the ball with their center trunk. So what I try to do is get players to hit the ball back and forth using their belly button, and at the end of the day, they get on the court and they're walloping the ball with a lot of control. And it's a major problem. I mean, footwork, especially for us seniors, soon to be seniors, moving your legs is right, Slim? Moving your legs is not so easy. But when you take this method and you're forced to move your legs, you're forced to get down onto the ball, and you'll become consistently a better hitting player as far as mechanics go, and then you can start focusing on the mental game. Because once you have the mechanics in a groove and there's a lot of muscle memory from the training, then you can get the mental game going, which is how to finesse those elements. So we'll try and do clinics here. We can teach at any level. If you're a professional and you've got some problems with your serve, or there's all kinds of hitches and mechanics that I see often on the pro circuit, and I say, if this guy only just stopped doing that little thing with his foot or whatever. So come on down, you're welcome. It's free, and I'm here for you. So much love, Omahang.